The shopper chooses the book description, Mr. Potter. It's not always clear why. Except it kind of is. Let me explain. Hi, storytellers. Welcome to Sell Your Story. My name is Jason. I write magnetic book descriptions that attract readers to your self-published fiction, and Sell Your Story is where you learn free marketing copywriting tips to help you improve your book descriptions so you sell more books. Your book is one story, but you have infinite options for your book description to describe that story. My theory on book descriptions is this: they need to capture the spirit of your book in order to sell your story. This video explores that theory by comparing two different book descriptions for the same story. That story, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. Which book description sells the story better? Which description do you think would make more shoppers buy the book? And which type of book description would work better for your books? Let's jump into the video and find out. Let's get started by taking a look at the layout of both descriptions. All right, here's the first one. Well, it wouldn't take long to read that. It's short. It's just one chunk of a paragraph, which for being short like it is, one chunk of a paragraph is not exactly what you want to do to entice people to read. But anyway, it's only 95 words, just 4 sentences. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. This is much more engaging to look at. Although it's longer, it's broken up, has lots of white space. It's 170 words. We have some italics here to really draw the eye to some of the text. I like this one better. All right, let's go ahead and read the first one. The author's first novel introduces Harry Potter, the son of a powerful wizard and witch who are killed by an even more powerful sorcerer. Sent to live with his muggle, non-magical aunt and uncle and cousin, Harry is treated poorly without knowing why. On his 10th birthday, Harry learns that he is a wizard and is to go off to Hogwarts, a prestigious school for wizards and witches. Harry and his friends, Hermione and Ron, soon discover that something shady is going on and they must save Hogwarts from the very sorcerer who killed Harry's parents. All right, let's break it down. Well, we have to acknowledge that the birthday is wrong. It's not the 10th, it's the 11th birthday. So this kind of description, very common. It gives you plot points, names, locations, and backstory. You could use this to describe Harry Potter and this first book at the very least. It's just that it has facts without much emotion behind it. It's not my favorite, but how does it hold up compared to book description number 2? Let's go ahead and read that and find out. Turning the envelope over, his hand trembling, Harry saw a purple wax seal bearing a coat of arms, a lion, an eagle, a badger, and a snake surrounding a large letter H. Harry Potter has never even heard of Hogwarts when the letters start dropping on the doormat at number 4 Privet Drive. Addressed in green ink on yellowish parchment with a purple seal, they are swiftly confiscated by his grisly aunt and uncle. Then, on Harry's 11th birthday, a great beetle-eyed giant of a man called Rubus Hagrid bursts in with some astonishing news. Harry Potter is a wizard, and he has a place at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. An incredible adventure is about to begin. Having now become classics of our time, the Harry Potter ebooks never fail to bring comfort and escapism to readers of all ages. With its message of hope, belonging, and the enduring power of truth and love, the story of the boy who lived continues to delight generations of new readers. That's how you sell a story. There is information in there, but it doesn't get into Voldemort or Harry's friends, Hermione and Ron. It doesn't need to get into the mentor, Dumbledore. We're sitting in this moment with this main character. We're in the same emotional state that Harry is in. The opening is from the book itself. It is a moment of wonder and awe for Harry. Putting it in the book description communicates that feeling to the reader, so they feel the same kind of sense of wonder that Harry does. Shortly after that, the letter is swiftly confiscated. How official sounding and cold is that? Swiftly confiscated. So we were up here. And then when the swift confiscation occurs, then our emotions take a dive. Then Rubus Hagrid comes in and tells Harry, you are special and you belong where other special people are. This is an emotional roller coaster in the book description. Moving down, we've got the sales section. This I love also because I admire, they just flat out say, having now become classics of our time means they know that you know. It's on the top of many bestseller lists. It doesn't even need to mention those prestigious details. So what it would rather do is sell the emotion and the excitement, escapism, message of hope, belonging, enduring power of truth and love. It's the themes. It tells you what the themes are that are going to be explored. And it tells you what the message is. If you have themes that you're exploring in your book, and if you have a message that you're trying to convey, a perfect place to put that is in the selling section, like it does here. I really like this sales section. It should have a call to action. Read it today, or read it to your child today, or something. Anything is better than nothing. So, which one sells the story? My preference is for the second one. You know what kind of story you're going to get into when you read this second description compared to the first one. It captures the tone and the spirit of the book and really sells the story. If your goal as an author is to entertain as many people as possible and make a nice income doing it, well then, you need to figure out what is the right type of book description that helps you sell your story like magic. If you like this video, tap the thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and if you want my hands-on help with your book descriptions so they sell your story, visit my website link in the video description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.